What is up, you guys? It is Matty here, and today I'm bringing you a video of Dishonored, and I'm here to tell you if you should pick this up for the full $60 price it is now, should you wait a little bit for the price to go down, or rent it, or just pass it up. And right here is just the first level. I'm at that point where I can basically speed run this game, and I've beaten it twice now, so you can trust my opinion. Right here is sick, by the way. You can trust my opinion. I've done a non-lethal playthrough where I haven't killed anyone in the game, and I've done a chaotic playthrough where I've killed everyone. So you can trust my opinion because I've done both storylines and experienced them both. And I have good things to say and I have bad things to say, which is kind of unfortunate because I expected this game to be absolutely amazing. So we're going to start off with the good things, and then we'll kind of shift into the bad things. So let's start off with the gameplay and the feel. The gameplay is revolutionary, if that's the correct term. It's amazing, a supernatural assassin. That's such a brilliant idea, and I absolutely love the idea of that. I have so much fun with this game, and when I hop on another game, it's like this doesn't feel quite like Dishonored. I like the feel of Dishonored. You got so many options, and it's like you don't really notice it until you hop onto another game with like single player levels, and you're like, holy crap, the freedom in Dishonored is unbelievable. It's really great. As you can see from like the HUD, the way everything looks, a lot of it seems kind of inspired from what's it called, BioShock. If you ask me, I recognize a lot of this HUD. It's similar to BioShock, but alongside that, like I said, the gameplay is absolutely amazing, and it's something that you will never get bored of. It never gets boring. Stabbing people and assassinating them and whatnot. I definitely do recommend at least trying this game out, but first, before you make that decision, I should say, based off those good things, or the bad things, which will take up most of the video, because when I mention the bad things, it'll kind of bring out the good things, I guess. So, let's start off with story length. This game is 9 missions long. 9 missions. And this is mission 1 right here, and you can see how, if I know what I'm doing, this mission ends in 10 minutes. This was originally a 10-minute footage clip. Now, when you're playing for your first time, you're going to be creeping around walls. You're going to be, really, cautious and whatnot. It's going to be different. But I did a non-lethal playthrough actually last night, and it took me from 7 o'clock at night till 3 in the morning. So that is, I think that's 8 hours it took me, knowing what I'm doing. So a normal playthrough for you guys would probably be 10 to 11 hours. So that isn't bad, and that's a total of 20 hours. Well, I can't add 19 hours or so. So that's not bad. But the thing is that I picked this game up on October 9th, the release date. And I'm making this commentary on October 14th. And I beat the game for the second time last night. The second time. What does that tell you? And I have to say, it's disappointing. This game lived up to a lot of my expectations, but it also failed in this one, which I expected. When I heard in the IGN review, they were like, yeah, this game branches out in 9 missions. I'm like, all right, maybe these missions are similar to chapters, like in Borderlands, for example, where, these chapters are extremely long in the story, and there's a lot to do. And now this is going to sound, I'm not trying to sound immature, but this is going to sound kind of gay. But I'm a size guy. I like games that are big and expansive, and I can play them for a long time, such as Skyrim, such as Resident Evil 6. Those are 2 games that have recently come out. Well, not Skyrim, wow. Borderlands 2, I meant that as well. Those are 2 recent games that you could pick up now that will keep you busy for such a long time. And I definitely recommend them over this because if you're looking for longevity, this is not the game for you. If you're looking, even a casual gamer could probably beat this game in a week. I mean, granted, I sit down and game for hours on end every day, so maybe I beat games faster than the average bear. But, I really feel that anyone could beat this game within a week, no matter how much they moderate their playtime. Because, I mean, think about it, you do a mission a day, 9 days. I mean, that's still not that long. That's a bit longer than a week. I expected this game to last me, towards the end of October, and it's not even going to do that. I'm already done with it, and it's like, it's a shame because I've looked for stuff to do. I'm like, oh, what could I do? But wait, I've done the non-lethal playthrough, I've done a lethal playthrough. It's like, what can I do now? And I'm like right here, and you find clues on the wall, and I open the safe. Like that's awesome. This game has so much to it, and it's really good. And I definitely recommend that you pick it up and rent it. I recommend renting it. If you spend a full $60 on this, you are burning your money. It's a very good game, but it's also very short. Um, One last good thing I want to mention though is level design. The level design is flawless. I credit them so much on how well they made these levels and how many paths you can get inside the buildings and whatnot. Now that's a plus, but would you take away a little bit less on the level designing where there's less entrances in the places for more missions? I think I personally would. I would love to play this game so much more than I have. It's a shame that I'm basically already done with it. I don't know how much DLC they're gonna have and whatnot, and it's a real shame because I really like this game. It's really fun, but and I would recommend spending the full $60 on it if it really held you over for longer than like 2 weeks. I feel that $60 is too much to just throw away on a game that'll last you a couple days. But yeah, that's basically my review. I recommend renting it. Definitely don't pass it up. This is definitely a game you want to play at some point in time. Maybe wait for the price to go down at GameStop and buy it used for like 35. I would recommend spending 30 on it. If I spent 30 on this game, I would be extremely happy with it. The story's alright, gameplay is amazing, and I definitely recommend you don't pass this game up. Definitely play it at some point in time, but don't spend the full $60 on it, or you'll feel totally ripped. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I kind of clarified anyone's opinion on this game and whether or not they should pick it up. But other than that, stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.